Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, welcome to yet another episode of Lima Shenanigans in 1977. It's time for the Boston Sports News Talk from Big Beefy E's Boston Ballers Beat. And here's the host that will bring you all the Boston sports news, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 1940 of the show. What's going on, everybody? And this is the first Big Beefy E's Boston Ballers Beat of 2025, but the 10th overall. What's going on, everybody? And a couple of hours ago, we just finished watching the Patriots-Bills game. The Patriots won 23-16. And a lot of people are not very happy the Patriots won because they won the number one pick. And we all want the number one pick. But, here's what you folks need to realize. One player does not make a team. All right? Just because we get the number one, even if the Patriots get the number one overall pick all the time, they're not going to win the Super Bowl right away. You got to forget. Everybody's forgotten that. Okay? Now, we know Travis Hunter is a good player, a good college football player. Will that translate into the pros? If whoever picks him, picks him. We'll see what happens. What the Patriots are going to do with the fourth overall pick, who knows? So I'll tell you what, I'm glad the Patriots won. I'm happy they won, but we're not going to the playoffs. Patriots not going to the playoffs, not going to go to the Super Bowl. None of that. All right? But we have some huge news, though. Word's getting around that both Gerard Mayo and Alex Van Pelt have been fired as head coach and offensive coordinators for the New England Patriots. If indeed this is true, and it has to be true, then we're looking at a brand new coaching team. People, does Robert Kraft feel that Mike Vrabel can get the job done? I'd like to see Mike Vrabel as head coach of the New England Patriots. Who knows what's going to happen, I would, if I was Robert Kraft, I would demote Gerard Mayo to defensive coordinator and then hire Mike Vrabel as head coach. I think Gerard Mayo is better on, a little bit better on the defensive side of things, not to be the overall head coach. Like I said, this probably wasn't a lifetime experiment. No, not lifetime, a one-time experiment. And 4-13, not acceptable. Not making the playoffs and everything else. I can understand. You have players, but one thing I know for sure about this game against the Bills, I think most of our stars even rested. I don't know what happened. I know Christian Gonzalez was out due to a concussion, but I don't know what happened to Ramondre Stevenson. But I don't know if he got hurt and he's probably out. But all I know is that Joe Milton III, or I call him Uncle Milty, has done a wonderful job. He makes a great backup quarterback for like Drake May. And Joe Milton, he's done a great job helping the Patriots win. So I think May and Milton, they are starter and backup. So there's that. So that's how I feel the Patriots, they had to make those changes, and we shall see who is going to be the new head coach for the Patriots, and and we will go, the Patriots will go from there. Celtics and Bruins lost their games, so I'll tell you one thing. Like I said, it's been a tough, go around for New England sports. Like I said, the only team that kind of stayed quiet is the Red Sox, obviously, because of, baseball season is not going to be until a couple of more months, in between. And I have to admit, this year will mark 25 years since Bill Belichick coached the Patriots. So, I think, 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 I So there's that. And this coming October will mark 25 years since the Subway series happened, and such. So I'm very, very proud to I'm still gonna be a Patriots fan. I could easily complain about Gerard Mayo, and listen, he tried, but he's not the guy that to take the Patriots to the promised land. You got other coaches that have done that, or have done better, and Mike Vrabel has head coaching experience now, so maybe he's the guy before, because prior to being head coach of the Patriots, Gerard Mayo had no head coaching experience. They could have, I think Robert Kraft was going to try him out, and and I can understand, a lot of us Patriots fans have been spoiled. We want winners. We want to have winners. We won. The Patriots won 6 Super Bowls. What can you do? So, let's see. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Sports. Right now, the Broncos are playing the Chiefs, and the Broncos are beating the Chiefs 31-0. I'm not kidding you. Go to Brandon Martin's channel. I want to see if there's a change in the score. We'll find out. NFL. All right. The Chargers are winning over the Raiders 27-13. The Cardinals are beating the 49ers 26-24. Oh, the Broncos are in the lead 37-0 over the Chiefs. All right. Here's the finals of some of the games that were played. Let's go. Ravens beat the Browns 35-10. Bengals beat the Steelers 19-17. Panthers beat the Falcons 44-38. Texans beat the Titans 23-13. Eagles beat the Giants 20-13. Colts beat the Jaguars 26-23. The Commanders beat the Washington Commanders beat the Dallas Cowboys 23-19. Bears beat the Packers 24-22. Buccaneers beat the Saints 27-19. Patriots beat the Bills 23-16. And games are going on right now. The Chargers and Raiders. Chargers lead Raiders 27-13 the fourth quarter with 13 minutes, 26 seconds left on the clock. Cardinals are leading by a safety, 26-24 in the third quarter with 4 minutes, 20 seconds there. And the Broncos are mollywopping the Chiefs 37-0, 9 minutes, 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seahawks are beating the Rams by safety 24-22. 11 minutes, 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Jets are beating the Dolphins 18-6 with 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third quarter. And then you got the biggest game, the Vikings and the Lions. Both teams are 14-2. Which division? We know number 1 seed is on the line. We know the number 1 seed's on the line. The NFC North is on the line. So they all clinched a playoff spot. Buccaneers clinched their division. But the Packers clinched the playoff spot in the wild card. Rams clinched their division. Eagles clinched the division. And the Commanders clinched a wild card spot in a playoff spot in the NFC. Bills clinched the division, obviously. Chargers clinched the wild spot. Ravens clinched the division. Steelers got the Chiefs obviously clinched the conference. Even if they lose here, 15-2. Come on. So the AFC East look like this: 13-4 for the Bills, 8-8 for the Dolphins. The Jets at 4-12, and the Patriots are in last place, 4-13. Chiefs 15-1 in the West. Chargers 10-6. Broncos 9-7. Raiders at 4-12. Meanwhile, the AFC North, the Ravens at 12-5. Steelers 10-7. Bengals 9-8. Browns at 3-14. The AFC South, Texans are 10-7. 8-9 are the Colts. 4-13 the Jaguars. 3-14 for the Titans. So So the Browns and Titans are doing worse than the Patriots. I'll take that. For the NFC East, the Eagles 14-3, Commanders 12-5, Cowboys 7-10, Giants 3-14. The NFC West, the Rams 10-6, Seattle Seahawks 9-7, Cardinals 7-9, 49ers 6-10, and the NFC North, the Lions and the Vikings at 14-2, the Packers 11-6, and Bears at 5-12. NFC South, the Buccaneers, who clinched their division at 10-7, Falcons 8-9, and the Saints and the Panthers both at 5-12. So that is a huge deal. So any Lions and Vikings fans out there, tune in to NBC tonight. Watch the game. The NFC North and the number 1 seed are on the line. Who's going to take it? Who knows? Well, that's all the time we have on this show, on this episode 1940. That means we are 60 episodes away from the milestone of 2,000 episodes. And it's the 10th edition of Big Beefy's Boston Ballers Beat. Tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw, Netflix. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to watching it. And then you got whatever is going to happen. Rumor has it we may have a little bit of snow tomorrow. We might, but it seems like a lot of reports saying we're just going to have some clouds. It's going to be major cloudy, overcast, possibly a little snow flurries. No big deal. We're good. So we shall see what happens. So I'm working till 10 o'clock tomorrow, and most of it's not going to start until the afternoon, which I'll be here home by then, resting my butt off and getting ready for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Not only that, though, ladies and gentlemen, not only that, tonight is the Chillin' 3000 Year-End Honor Awards, hosted by Ben Wilner and David St. Dennis on the Network 3000 channel. Tune in for that. So, tune in for that. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I got to find out my first Shenanigans arcade for 2025 still. I'm trying to still think if I can get that up and running. So, see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful, blessed night, rest of your night. And until the next episode, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, doing for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with Arabian Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.